The Ateneo Blue Eagles finished fourth in the 40th William Jones Cup after losing to Iran 70-63 at the Xinzhuang Gym in Taipei last Sunday. The Blue Eagles, the first collegiate team to represent the country in the competition, conducted themselves with aplomb, beating the national teams of other squads and staying close up to the very end against the three podium finishers. Ateneo finished 5-3, losing only to repeat champion 3D Global Sports of Canada, Iran, and Korea. The Filipinos defeated Chinese Taipei-White Japan, Indonesia, LSU Atletas of Lithuania and Chinese Taipei-Blue. We laud them for their representing the country with distinction, class and aplomb. Having said that, here are 4 points, purely coincidental in terms of number on the Philippines finish, that we can glean from Ateneo's participation in the tournament. We can compete, but is it enough for a young college team to win? Sure, we can compete. However, in my opinion, a young collegiate team will need a few professional reinforcements if the goal is to win. Let's clarify that, to win, gaining experience is something else. If that is the goal, then it is fine. You see, a top college team will take down some weak teams. But the other squads are older and stacked with national team aspirants, senior national players or professional players. Not to mention imports. It is harder. Moving laterally, remember after the 1988 Seoul Olympics, the United States stopped sending collegians after they finished with a bronze medal. Since then, they went all pro in all the major tourneys. The Jones Cup isn't on FIBA's top tourney calendar, but for us, it is. In 2011, the Smart Heelers team, a team composed mostly of collegiate standouts, had to be aided by Marcus Douthat, Asi Talava and Dondon Hontiveros. They finished third in the Jones Cup. The difference between Douthat and Ateneo center Angelo Cowham is not only in age, but experience. Professional and international experience. Ditto with what Talava and Hontiveros brought into the mix. Let's not even mention that Northern Consolidated Cement team of young players because for one, a few of them were out of college for a while now, and they had 3 naturalized players who did most of the heavy lifting. Given time to prepare, we can do wonders. Okay, not every team has time to prepare. This includes other participating teams. And that is true, not only in basketball but also in football. The beauty of what happened for the Philippines in this Jones Cup was how this team has been together under head coach Tab Baldwin for a little over 2 years. They picked up experience training and playing abroad as well as from winning 4 championships, the recent UAP edition plus 3 summer tournaments. So, there was continuity for Ateneo heading into the Jones Cup. We have heard senior national coach Chot Reyes lament the lack of preparation for national teams, and we totally agree with him. However, we have to live with that reality. At this point, I think it is a period of time where all the players are familiar with one another and playing under a certain system that will help bridge that gap in terms of preparation. The Blue Eagles gained massive experience playing here. Some quarters have questioned Ateneo's participation. Well, the national team wasn't ready given the recent incident with Australia. All the Heelers cadets are scattered across the D-League, MPBL, NCAA and well, in preparation for the UAP. Was putting together an all-star team better? No. Having said that, this places pressure on Ateneo to defend their UAP crown. But they are no stranger to that. Wearing the blue and white jersey already comes with a lot of pressure and expectations. Besides, they know what they are getting into. The podium finishers say something about the challenges of the Philippines basketball-wise. Canada repeated as tourney champs. Iran came in second and Korea third. While it is a Canadian program, not even a pro club, or even their top players, they in essence represent North American and European dominance of the sport. Iran represents the West Asian powerhouses who have dominated continental hoops since their ascent a little over a decade ago. Korea represents the traditional regional powerhouses that include China and, once upon a time, Japan. Although we must say that the latter country is getting better once more. Just like local hoops, where it is so competitive, an increased awareness and growth of basketball in the Asian region has made it more competitive and an even greater challenge for the Philippines. We should really look into what our rivals are doing so we are up to date on what we need to face.